At this very moment, this very moment, the owners of that chateau in France are looking for someone to stay at their house for 3 months. All you have to do is feed their dog. In return, you live in an 18th century chateau. You could couch surf or you could stay at a hotel, but why not stay someplace free? Homeowners are looking for people to take care of their pets, and why shouldn't that be you? My husband and I call ourselves the house-sitting hermit crabs because we weasel our way into different homes around the world. And we stayed in this place for 2 months that the owner described as a charming cottage. You also get unique experiences. We got to join a knitting group with 20 women in England who now live in Spain. You don't get that at a Holiday Inn. And what's best is house sittings are easy to find. The site I use, Trusted House Sitters, gives me 20 house sits every day, twice a day. And simply you craft a letter and then you can get accepted. Now, when you're writing your letter, please make sure that you do not write that you want to stay in a cabin in Costa Rica so that you can party. You want to write this like your college application and make sure you sound responsible. So how many of you have ever unplugged a toilet? Then you can write on your application that you're skilled in home repairs. After you email your application, you wait to be selected. We once were selected in 10 minutes. It's true, the person who selected us was a wacky lady in Portugal who wanted us to take care of her 2 donkeys. We didn't tell her we were pretty sure these 2 were horses. Once you're selected, you move into the owner's house just like a hermit crab. The first thing we do is we take pictures of all the cupboards because some people are very neat and we are not quite that neat. Now be prepared for pets with idiosyncrasies. Dude will only relieve himself after a 1-hour walk. But we live 20 minutes from downtown London with him. So we take him for a long walk and then head off to see a London show, which was great. These 2 dogs look normal, but they see a pet therapist because they don't play with dog toys. And the owners also wanted us to contact them twice a day with updates on what the dog were doing. So we took this picture with the caption that said, "Rufus and Sophie decided to join the circus." The owners called us in a panic and said, "Did the dogs really join the circus?" Many homeowners will even leave you their cars. So after taking care of pets in the morning, you hop in the car and go off on a day trip. Also, be aware that you're going to have some situations that arise. In France, it rained so hard that the drains clogged and we lost electricity. But my husband went out and he squeegeed and we got our power back. Now, I am not recommending that you combine water and electricity if any of you do house sits. You also want to be alert. A certain couple didn't pay attention, and these 2 dogs destroyed some books and valuable photographs. We won't mention any names there. One of the advantages also of house sitting is that it takes place in the United States. Our daughter lives in DC, so we got a 6-week house sit there with these 2 dogs who would pee on the carpet if they got the least bit excited. So we walked around like slow-motion robots. Now in England, someone is actually looking for someone to take care of Muggsy the hedgehog. It's not unusual to be asked to take care of iguanas or rabbits or donkeys that are actually horses. You save money in other ways. Our 6-week house sit in Australia, that lady even decorated for us and we didn't have to buy a Christmas tree. Plus, there was plenty of room for our daughter when she came to visit. So if you're interested in living like a local, try house sitting. You can pick from a penthouse in Paris or a chalet in Austria. You might even get to ride on a parade float in Spain. On the other hand, you might find yourself as a house sitter customizing a large purse so you can make a Johnny jump up to rehabilitate a paralyzed rooster like we did.
Bye.